So, hello everyone, myself Orkajatide, and in this video, we are going to dive deep into a quote that will help to shape your mindset. The quote is, "It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see." Why I have chosen to review some of the quotes? Because when you are going to review a quote, you are actually decoding the mindset of that person who has given it. So, to understand philosophy and spirituality better, we should actually look into the quotes of great personalities. It will help to shape your mindset and your attitude. So, what is it telling to us? It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. ये मायने नहीं रखता कि तुम क्या देखते हो, ये मायने रखता है कि तुम कैसे देखते हो. So that is. At first, you might see that it is the like the personal has played with the words, but it's about perception and perspective. See, suppose you have listened this example a lot of times, maybe, but I'm again putting it out. So like that, like you have often heard about that example of a glass that is excuse me, of a glass that is half empty and half full. Some looks it as a half empty glass and some as a half full, but it's more to that. When you are too thirsty to have water, you won't check that it's half full or half empty. You would see the water. Someone would see just the water. Someone would see it's as a glass. An artist would see the carvings, etc. etc. So it's all about the perspective, the mindset, right? So mm, looking and seeing are two different things. What your mind shapes what you truly see, right? Suppose I will give you a real life example regarding this. Let's think that there are you need to imagine this stuff right in your head. Suppose there is a beautiful beach. Uh, Waves are coming and going. Smooth breeze is like touching your skin. Everywhere the nature is so calm and composed. And the sunset is happening. And there are two persons. One who enjoys the beauty. One who enjoys the beauty. One who gets synced with the nature. Who truly feels what is happening in there. All those stuff. And another one. Another person looking at the same sunset, but just looking at his screen, looking at his mobile phone, and thinking that tomorrow again I have to go to work. There are so many work that is left, so many tasks that is pending. I need to check the emails, all those stuffs. So from here you can see that both the person is standing at the same situation, is looking at the same sunset in the same beach, but their perception is different. This is very much important to notice. that your perception, your attitude, your mindset is the thing that makes the difference. The one who will return from the trip will say that how beautiful the trip is, how beautiful the nature was. I loved it. But this another person who is screening at who is looking or watching at the screen, he will tell that the trip was not so good. It was okay, but because I have a lot of work to do, I am holding this position in this company, etc. etc. But you need to see that there are two ways to looking at things. There are not two. There are infinite ways to look at the same thing. I will give you another example that is regarding failure and growth. Suppose there are two students and that is their class 12 board examination. One, both of them fails or gets very minimum percentage. One will think that, oh, this is my board examination. I got very low marks, and for that reason, I am unworthy of anything. I won't be able to do something great in my life. And as soon as he will think that, the world will reflect the same energy to that person, to that student. Because once in your mind you have chosen that you are unworthy, then you are really unworthy. Because unless and until you consider yourself as a failure, you are not a failure. And another one who also got a very low percentage, but he looks at the negatives that okay, I have been distracted a lot in the preparation journey. I haven't studied that much and stuff like that. And he will think that okay, this is a great lesson that I have seen in such an early stage of my life, and I will learn from it, and this is a stepping stone for me. He will use it as a ladder for his journey to success. There are famous personnel who have done it before, like Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling. They have used their failures as a stepping stone of their success. And there is nothing called as failure in life, because once failure is just either you win or you learn. There is nothing called as failure, right? So how all this theory, all this stuff that I have told you mm, previously, how this applies to your life? Because there is a great quote: "Knowledge is power." I don't believe that. Knowledge is not power. There are many persons who are sitting idly, who have the knowledge of the whole world, maybe, but they are unable to do anything because knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge is power. You need to apply that knowledge. Execution is the main task that you need to perform. So, how this applies to your life? Train your mind to find opportunities in challenges. How you can do that? I will give you two to three example. Suppose let us consider a scenario. What I can consider, uh, you need to find opportunities in challenges, right? Okay. Suppose you are doing a CSE undergrad course, and because you haven't studied that much or due to some other reasons, maybe you don't get placement in the placement season. So this is a challenge, right? Everyone around you, every friends are getting good placements. They are getting good jobs. What they have been working for the last 3 or 4 years, they have got, but you are not getting anything. Then one can think that I'm not getting anything. I'm unworthy. I can't do this. One will quit because there is an opportunity lying in that. Some other will think that this is an opportunity for me. God doesn't want me to do a simple corporate job. He wants me to do something big, to do something great in my life. That is how that student who is not getting job, maybe in the near future, will be providing jobs to many. Because once you think something in your head, then it is bound to happen. There, everything happens two times. Once in your head and other is in the reality. If you won't think it, it will not happen. And if you will think it will happen. Just you need to flow towards that state. There are many examples to this in this world like this. The person who can find opportunities in challenges are the ones who have done it big in their life. Like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, when he didn't get selected in Air Force. Suppose APJ Abdul Kalam sir has been selected in Air Force, then we hadn't got our Missile Man of India. So believe in the Almighty, believe in the Supreme Power, and think. And it is that if you don't get something small, the universe is making you ready for something big. And once you shift your mindset now to think like this, you will enjoy every situation because enjoyment is must. Enjoyment is a must in life because everyone came to this earth for just a short span of time and you will be vanished in not more than 70 to 80 years maximum. Will be vanished, right? So what you are for here? Not to collect uh, money, not to collect resources, fame, name, all those things, not to get involved into pleasure. You should be engulfing yourself with experiences, with love, with happiness, etc. And that is life, right? Once you will think it too much, it will confuse you. And once you will start living it, it will engulf. And our call to action for today will be change your perspective and change your reality. Once you will change your perspective, your reality will easily change. You must have seen the podcast channel Prakhar Pe Chacha or like that, and they are saying that once a big person, once a big successful person is already successful in his mind, and then he becomes successful in reality. And that's it for today. And like I'm so lazy that I have used this um, what do you call? I have used this like this screen only, and I have not made slides to explain all those things. And uh, what may be the opportunity in this? One opportunity can be here that suppose one editor joins me to edit or to make PPTs or to edit my videos. Just joking, but you need to shift your perspective, man, because that will be the thing that will shape your success. And if I mm, okay, so what else can we take from here? We can take that every time be happy, be mindful, and live your life. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Orkujotide signing off.